All right, so excited to have JJ Wise here with us. You are an auctioneer here at the Iowa State Fair, and aside from the food and the arts and crafts, this is also a big part of the Iowa State Fair tradition, the auctioneering.
Yeah, so I'm the vice president of the Iowa Auctioneers Association, and since 1965 we've been at the fair doing some sort of bid calling contest. This is the first year for the contest we did. We did a champion of champions this year because we held our normal contest at our convention in January, but I was fortunate to win the contest in 2019, and every year there's a new champion crown that is a member of our association.
Yeah. So what sorts of things do you guys do the auctioneering for here at the fair?
So basically it's a live auction that we bring items in, and the general public it's kind of an event that the general public loves to come watch and listen to different, we call them chants in the auction world. So every auctioneer's got kind of a different chant or a different style, different rhythm, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And the general public loves to be part of it and actively bid on the items and take something home.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm sure you have your own style. We're gonna have you give us a little sample in a little bit here.
Yeah, and I sell anywhere. I sell fundraising events to farmland. I mean, and I do a lot of contract work for car auctions, and But yeah, I'll kind of give you a little mock auction here. Let's sell the iPad you got there.
All right,
Jim.
sell the iPad. All
right, here we go on the iPad. What do you get for him right here? Down 20 pound of the bid on here, down 30, 30 here, down pound of the bid on 30 pound of the bid on here, down 40 on them, on 40 here, down pound of the bid on here, 40 pound of the bid on here, down $50, 50 here, down pound of the bid on here, down 60, and 60 on them, down 5, and $5 down here, down pound of the bid on 60, pound of the bid on here, down 5. Sold it to him, $60.
Oh, $60 for the iPad. Not a bad price. All right.
That was a pretty cheap iPad, wasn't it?
It's a pretty cheap iPad. Well, JJ, you've been doing this for nearly 30 years. What is it about doing this at the fair that sort of sets it apart from the other events you do throughout the year?
It's just fun to come to the fair and get the publicity, the local 5 News talking to us about the auction industry. The auction industry is live and well. And a lot of people think that auction is the last resort when you're going to sell an asset, but sometimes it's the best resort.
Yeah.
The best classic cars in the world, the best real estate is sold at auction. The best artwork on the coast is sold at auction. It's true price discovery, and the only way you can achieve that is in a competitive bidding atmosphere.
Right, and when I was walking into the fair earlier, I heard an auctioneer on the stage, and it was so distinct. When you hear that, it just kind of draws your attention. What's it like for you to be able to be a part of something that not only is it one very distinct and interesting, but also essentially being a part of the tradition here at the fair?
It means a lot. Your name goes down in the history books. I mean, we have a big billboard that we bring every year that every single auctioneer that has ever won that contest, your name goes on that list, and you write your history for generations to come to see, and it means a lot that the Iowa State Fair has us here to show what we do each and every day in our career.
All right, JJ. Well, for people who haven't seen you yet, who want to come and check you guys out, where are you going to be, and when's your next event?
So we're actually done for the fair. They have us just here on Tuesday, but next year we'll more than likely be at the Bill Riley stage. We're usually on the Tuesday of the fair, and our event starts at 9 o'clock.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on Local 5, JJ.
You bet. Thank you.